Well, hello. Welcome. We are going to today learn about 1.3 order of operations. Okay, yesterday we did an activity. Remember, we did our order of operations hopscotch that helped us to commit to memory the order of which our operations go. Okay, we know that the order of operations follows PEMDAS. Okay, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, add, and subtract. Okay, we did our hopscotch yesterday. So our goal for today is that I can evaluate any expression using the order of operations. So, number one, numerical expressions. Okay, what is a numerical expression? This is going to be kind of our vocab that we are being introduced to in this section. Numerical expressions are expressions that contain only numbers and operations. Okay? Numerical expressions are expressions that contain only numbers and operations. So there are no variables, in other words. Okay, what about number two? Okay, number two says evaluate. That word evaluate, what does it mean? Okay, evaluate means to find the value of. To find the value of something. So in other words, to solve the problem or to solve the expression. Okay, number three, the order of operations. Okay, we've talked about this one before. The order of operations is a set of rules to evaluate a numerical expression. Order of operations is a set of rules to evaluate a numerical expression. Okay, very good. All right, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So down here we have, PEMDAS, we talked about that up top. Okay, now we are going to remember our acronym. Okay, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So P means perform operations with parentheses. Okay, number two is our E, evaluate numbers with exponents. Okay, M stands for multiply. D stands for divide. Okay, so our step three is to multiply or divide from left to right. Okay, remember that multiply and divide go together. Okay, we no longer have to say, oh, I am always going to multiply before I divide. No, that is not the case. Okay, I am going to multiply or divide left to right, just like I read. Okay, whatever one shows up first from left to right. Same thing with addition and subtraction. Okay, my fourth step is to either add or subtract from left to right. So whichever one comes first, starting from the left side, moving to the right side of the expression. So let's do one together and see if we can figure out kind of what we're talking about. Okay, evaluate together. So first, okay, let's remember our order of operations. Okay, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. So first thing on that list is parentheses. Okay, so in order for us to do the parentheses, first we're going to add the 2 plus the 3. Okay, that gives us our 5. That's where we came up with that. So now we have 5 times 5 minus, okay, 2 squared equals 4. So that's why I have a 4 here. Okay, so now we have 5 times 5 minus 4. So we did parentheses first, then we did the exponents, okay, in the first step. The second step, we are going to now multiply before we are going to subtract. So multiply, 5 times 5 is 25, and now we're just left with a subtraction problem. 25 minus 4 equals 21. Okay, I would like you to pause and try the second one on your own. No, actually, let's do one more together. We'll do one more together, and then you will pause and try these two. Okay, so the first one, okay, remember, parentheses, are there any parentheses? No, there are not. Okay, are there any exponents? Yes, there are, right here, 6 to the second power. So 6 to the second power is the same as 6 times 6, which is 36, okay, minus 3 times 2. Okay, now what's next? Multiply or divide from left to right. Well, I have subtraction and multiplication, so I'm going to multiply next. 3 times 2 is 6. So now we have 36 minus 6. Okay, and now I just have to subtract. 36 minus 6 is 30. Okay, now I would like you to pause and try the two problems on the bottom. Okay, remember to follow the order of operations. Okay, parentheses first, then exponents, then multiply or divide from left to right, then add or subtract left to right. Okay, try them, come check them off with me. I will give you a stamp when they are correct, and then you can move on to your handout to practice.